Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah! I don't know about you, but that always brings a nice warm feeling into my heart. Hello, everybody! I am here live. Yes, a surprise live reading. We are reading Spider-Man in Dallas for Christmas. That's not exactly the title, but it is another episode of Classic Topic. But before we get into this book, let's go and introduce our cast. To my side in the darkness, he is that loyal amphibian you all know. So listen, you love him. Froggy!
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Froggy?
Hi. Echo.
I don't hear an echo. But below the frog, you can see him. He is that human man that we always see. From day one, actually. It is.
What's up, everybody? It's 10 days till Christmas. Get excited.
No.
Humbug.
I'm kidding. But speaking of Christmas, it is that cookie maker. She is every woman in the world. To us, it is Maranya.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, I am baking tonight.
Now, I think we are going to be reading a book none of us have ever read before. It is Spider-Man, but it is a newspaper special. So let me go ahead and just turn off my camera before we go ahead and show the book.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Well, Eric Breen has a very special message for you.
Exactly. He's got several. You're gonna have to.
Thank you all. Good night. I finally got my new wheelchair.
Does it involve eating?
The Marvel Newspaper Network. As Spider-Man, of course, we have Zach as the Kingpin, the main villain. Of course, Froggy, narrator, and every woman is Maranya. And I will be playing that very familiar man you all know. And it's very questionable on whether or not you love him. But let's go ahead and get right in. And just so everybody knows, the place we're using this from is because it's not available anywhere else to our knowledge. So here we go. Just a quick look-see at the cover. He's just shooting at Spider-Man. Christmas in Dallas.
Spider-Man's on the naughty list, apparently.
Uh-oh.
Now we're going to skip over the ad.
Oh, look at that early IKEA.
Stan Lee presents The Amazing Spider-Man. Christmas in Dallas.
We have Jim Salicrup, writer. Ellen Kupperberg, penciler. Good deal.
And Marie Severin.
Marie Severin is color. She's really good colorist. Dallas Time Herald, the newspaper Dallas can be proud of. Millionaire inventor throws charity ball. And they have
Elon Musk? Oh no, Stanley.
No, it's Uncle Ben.
Stanley Mudge.
Oh.
True Spidey fans have already guessed the identity of our mysterious villain. Have you?
How inviting.
Meanwhile, in New York City, in the office of a great metropolitan newspaper, what's it, the Daily Planet? Publisher J Jonah Jameson Spots. That's kind of fuzzy. Spots his favorite freelance photographer.
Aw. I'm his favorite.
That's a little bit.
Oh, there you are, Parker. I have a great surprise for you, my boy.
My bonus check?
Better than that!
Oh, gosh.
Yikes.
Stanley Mudge has invited yours truly to that big charity ball he's throwing in Dallas. I'm taking you along to take photos of me with all those Texas billionaires for the Bugle.
But, JJ, I was planning to spend the holiday with my Aunt May.
Tut, no need to thank me. Go home, pack your bags, and meet me at the airport. Soon we'll be in Dallas, away from that wall-crawling weasel Spider-Man!
But Mr. Jameson, Spidey's a hero!
Uh-oh. Rich Starkey has been a copy boy for the Daily Bugle only one day, so he doesn't understand why the noisy newsroom has suddenly become absolutely silent, nor why his boss looks like a volcano about to erupt.
Oh, boy. Oops. That kid just made a big mistake. He defended Spider-Man, JJ's JJJ's favorite scapegoat for everything that goes wrong in the city.
Step into my office, boy.
Yes, sir.
Unnoticed, Peter Parker slips away and goes up to the roof.
Because of course, no one can see me change. Bless you. No one can see me change into my costume way up here, but it's cold. A certain ill-tempered newspaper publisher is due a little visit from his friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
If you expect to work for this paper, then you better start reading it. If you had, you know that I've exposed that masked menace to society as a publicity-seeking lowlife that he really is. Why, if I ran a list of the laws he's broken, I'd fill up the whole morning edition!
Greetings, members of the Fourth Estate.
What?
I was in the area and thought I'd drop in and say hi. Hi.
You're on Daily Bugle property! Get out of here now, you no good!
Such language. I'm beginning to think you don't like me. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. You StreamYard kid. You StreamYarder kid. JJJ might be right about me. Consider the many times I've saved his life. It's like that scene from Spider-Man, the movie. Now ask yourself, what kind of self-respecting hero would do a crazy thing like that? See ya in the funny papers.
Wow.
And that's how they got around the Comics Code Authority with the cursing. Jonah, I'd like you to check over this morning's... Oh, I see Spider-Man was here again.
Gee, what should I do? We do about it, Mr. Jameson?
Don't worry. Those webs will dissolve in an hour or so. They always do. I thought it was more than an hour.
Plot twist. Jameson dies from chemical exposure.
Oh, no! Oh, so sad.
Meanwhile, swinging across town on more of those unbelievable webs.
So much for indulging in a little... So much for my indulging in a little harmless revenge.
Within... What was it? It says...
Stop scrolling down. Go back up.
I was checking.
Yeah. Within minutes, the amazing Spider-Man arrives at his Chelsea apartment building.
Web swinging sure beats riding the subways. It's quicker, cheaper, and when I read in the papers, safer too.
Hold on. There's a bubble there. Go.
Okay.
Oh, the heat better be working in my apartment. This costume wasn't designed for New York winters. For her.
Definitely not. Within his surprisingly warm apartment.
I must be nuts. I can't believe I'm really going to Dallas with Scrooge himself. But the money from this assignment can buy a Florida vacation for Aunt May. Which means
He
I'd
just
be home
loves to send
alone.
him to Florida.
Oh, no, not again.
And
I'd
she's
be
going to go
home
meet the lizard.
Again? Yeah. It's the least I could do for a woman who I can't finish, but it's the least I could do for a woman who's done so much for me. After my parents died, Aunt May and Uncle Ben raised me as if I were their own son. I'll never forget the great joy and love we shared during the holidays. I thought he was Jewish.
No, he was never Jewish.
I thought he was.
No.
How quickly all that changed, StreamYard. That fateful day, I witnessed the demonstration of radioactive rays.
What a spoiled kid. He's alone eating, and they're waiting behind the fun. She's bringing a whole turkey for him.
I know. It's like really weird. No. Oh boy.
No demotorized toy or.
No one noticed.
No one noticed a tiny spider descending from the ceiling on an almost invisible strand of web.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
The itsy bitsy spider accidentally absorbing a fantastic amount of radioactivity. The dying insect, arachnid, in sudden shock, bit me. The split-second life ebbed from its radioactive body. Ow! I felt strange, different, as if my entire body were charged with some sort of fantastic energy. Returning home, wrapped in my thoughts, I didn't hear the car that narrowly missed me until the very last instant. Instinctively, I leaped to safety. I was amazed at how high I jumped.
Honk honk.
My book! As a result of that bite, I had gained the powers of a spider. Within days, I designed a flashy costume and invented my unique web fluid formula. I'll fasten one web shooter to each arm. I'll operate by the slightest pressure of any finger, but normally the two in the middle. I was invited to appear on a popular television show by its producer. Fame and fortune seemed within my reach. Okay, world, better hang on to your hat. Here comes the amazing Spider-Man.
It's a Christmas special, but in reality, it's a Spider-Man special.
It's an origin story retelling, yeah.
Again,
I appeared live. The public knew I couldn't be using trick photography. In short, I was a hit.
now that's incredible.
After the show, I refused to aid a security guard trying to catch a thief.
Stop him! If he makes it to the elevator, he'll get away.
Oh, I'm in France. Save your breath, buddy. From now on, I just look out for number one. That means me. My newfound fortune quickly dissolved when the bank refused to cash a check made out to Spider-Man.
Sorry, fella, you can't be anyone under the mask. Or you can be, if you want to be. Ooh la la.
What on earth? I'll never forget that night. I came home and was greeted with the news that Uncle Ben was murdered. No, it can't be. Who did it? Who shot him, Captain Stacy?
It was a burglar. Your uncle surprised him, but we got him trapped in the old Acme warehouse at the waterfront. We'll get him, boy. We'll get him.
I knew that warehouse. I knew that a killer could StreamYard off an army in there, but he wouldn't hold off Spider-Man.
Oh, what the?
Surprised to see me,
Bub.
Bob. Using all my power, I easily defeated my uncle's killer, but it was me who was in for a surprise. That face! It's the fugitive that ran past me, the one I didn't stop when I had the chance. I think that's the narrator.
No, it's you.
that's
It's still you.
Oh wait, the bottom, I see. I learned a difficult lesson, that with great power must also come, say it with me, gang, great
responsibility.
And fruit pies.
And hostess fruit pies.
Yes.
And delicious Hostess fruitcakes.
Or wheat
You
cake.
get a big delight in every bite of Hostess Twinkies.
Peter proceeds to call his
That's me.
Oh, that is you? Okay.
That's now me.
Okay.
Peter proceeds to call his Aunt May despite his painful memories.
So don't you worry about me. Just think of all the sun and fun you'll have on your Florida vacation. Yes, I won't forget my sweater. I'll miss you too. I love you. Bye. Jeez, clingy old woman. Fat lot of good it does me being Spider-Man. I can't even spend the holidays with my Aunt May. Bah, humbug.
Before long, Peter is unfastening his seatbelt and hopelessly in love with his stewardess as his flight to Dallas, Texas lands. Wow.
Typical teenage boy.
Welcome to Dallas, Jonah.
Dr. Marla Madison, I'd like to introduce you to my good friend Stanley Mudge and his son Mark. The doctor and I are very close friends, as you can see.
A pleasure to meet you, Dr. Madison.
Yeah, hi, Doc. Hey, is it my imagination, or has nobody even noticed me?
Hey, that's my back.
I'm really glad you're able to accept my invitation, Peter.
I was invited?
Of course, didn't old Flat Top tell you?
Well, I wanted to surprise the lad.
You sly fox. Anyway, I'm thrilled you can make it down to Texas, or Dallas, Texas, if I could speak better. I was so drunk on whiskey. Holy God.
You too.
Yeah, he had alcohol too. He stole half my bottle. That's all done.
Stop telling him things, Uncle Mudge.
The last time you were StreamYard, I lost my greatest invention, the anti-gravity device. You'll be glad to know I built a new one.
That was when Spidey met the Dallas Cowboys. You remember, right? Yeah.
Nudge,
wow.
nudge, say no more.
I have to find that book for my wife. She's a Cowboys fan. Jonah,
Jacob?
that's you. Wait.
Yeah, I think
Guys
that's
to the
Jordan
left
first.
first.
Oh, it's at the left? Okay.
Left to
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Okay.
We better hurry back to my ranch. Tonight is a big party, and there's a million details to tend to.
I know what you mean. Years of running a major newspaper, Daily Bugle. You may have heard of it. Have taught me the importance of small details. Come along, Parker.
Forgot Now magazine. Sheesh. How did I get stuck with all the luggage? I get no respect around here. No respect.
Continue
and now
at your
it's
following
time
page.
for a munch and crunch break as we present the tale of the empty boxes.
Oh my God.
Trying to find a box of crunch and munch in this house. See what I mean? Dad emptied this one. Magic game. Didn't even leave a peanut. My sister ate this one on the phone, huh? Not even a tiny piece of toffee. Mommy ate this one type in her newsletter. Didn't leave it a popcorn. That's popcorn has peanuts and real buttered toffee. Crunch and munch sure tastes good right now. Wow! It's a guy broke into my house.
Crush and Munch, the delicious anytime, anywhere snack. If you
That's-
can't have Aunt May's wheat cakes, have Crunch and Munch.
Actually, that's
Or
not
if you
what's
can't
good.
get a delicious Hostess fruit pie.
With every crunch munch, you get COVID. Look at that diagram.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my lord.
5 ounces of it.
Later that night on a quiet country road,
Of all the blasted luck, why did that tree have to be there? I'm already late for Mudge's charity ball. This is the last thing I needed. Oh, it's hopeless. I'm too fat and this tree's too heavy.
Paul.
Oh wow, his hand is huge. His hand is the size of his head. Jeez.
this man is the Kingpin. He controls all the major New York crime syndicates.
And he recently appeared in a, Disney Plus show that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. At first glance, you may mistake his bulk for fat. That would be a serious mistake. The Kingpin is solid muscle.
What a man.
Perfect. I'm right on schedule.
What a man, what a mighty fat man.
My head's ready to explode, though. I'm ready to get there soon.
My gosh.
Later, at the Mudge Ranch, the millionaire guests begin to arrive. Inside,
I think that's you, Mudge.
Where is the actor the agency hired to play Santa? He's late. Have no fear, Mr. Mudge. Santa is here.
Wow, he's a brick house. Jeez.
he's a brick house. While in the main ballroom,
And get a shot of me with her. What are your names, folks? Oil billionaires, eh? If you ever need help counting your money.
ahem, we're the Huntingtons.
Who is this man? Old JJJ never knows when to quit.
Say, are you Peter Parker? I've seen your incredible photos of Spider-Man. They were picked up in the Dallas Times Herald. Gee, what a surprise. I
Name
just
drop.
name drop because of the supplement. I just have to tell you how much I admire your work.
Thanks, Miss,
Hold on, Parker.
Jonah, leave the boy alone. After all, he's a guest here too. Annie Eastman, and let's dance. Now, that young lady has the right idea. You don't want all this beautiful music to go to waste, do you?
Of course not! But those photo opportunities.
Wow. think
Wow.
she's putting the moves on him, and he's oblivious to it.
He must be.
Isn't that his wife?
my priorities straight. No simping.
Before Santa starts giving...
Later.
Well, do it.
I was gonna say I was about to do it, but you cut me off. Later.
Or sooner. Before Santa starts giving out presents to the orphans who are special guests here tonight, I'd like to thank everyone who made this all possible.
Oh, my spider sense is tingling, warning me of danger. But from where? Might be the creepy kid sitting behind me.
Better start with the ho-ho-hos. We're about to bring out the kids.
Oh, he's like Modok.
Wrong. This party is ended.
He's freaking huge.
Look how wide his head is.
The Kingpin is taking over.
Put me down!
As you wish.
Oh,
Daddy!
Don't worry, Mark. Everything will be all right. I hope.
now we're just skipping over some ads. Hey, kids. Say
I
cheese.
see. I remember those. Yeah, they're gone now.
Chuck E. Cheese. Wow.
$3.
The rat
Ooh.
casino.
Say hello to your
Superman.
favorite Spidey foes.
Wow.
And
The
back to the
lovable lizard. Darling Doc Ock.
You're all my prisoners. Each of you are being held for $10 million.
The caterers, they're his men.
Your families will have 24 hours to raise the ransom, which shouldn't be too difficult considering that most of you are billionaires. Simply cooperate and no one will be hurt. I should have got someone else to do so I don't be implicated.
Gotta make a break for it and change to Spider-Man. Say cheese!
Ah, my eyes! I can't see!
He must have saw the Angle team. The photographer! He's running away! Get him!
The Kingpin's man follows Peter into one of the mansion's many rooms.
Okay, kid, come on out. I know you're in here. Somewhere.
Shortly,
I hate to leave you hanging, but I've got work to do.
meanwhile,
You all, one at a time, call your families with my demands. I warn you, don't try anything foolish. Why is it hyphenated? I hate these
because
words.
of the bulletin. Of the
Bubble didn't have
room.
room.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bulletin didn't have the room.
No one crosses a Kingpin and lives, or correct his grammar.
Mm-hmm. Time passes slowly while outside the ranch's main gate.
We got ourselves a hostage situation, Captain.
Well, keep your men at bay. We must not endanger the lives of the hostages.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
I don't know why that's funny. Everything depends on my timing. I'll have to move fast.
Next!
silently, swiftly, Spidey starts taking out all the Kingpin's men.
One hired gun coming up.
This operation has been a total success. Once again, I've proved myself worthy of the name Kingpin.
Soon,
Only 2 goons left, and they're both guarding the hostages.
Truly, this is a Christmas I'll never forget. Oh, I thought he spit on it.
it doesn't
Yes.
almost.
Just keep on talking, Chubby. That gives me time to turn on the lights. Presto, instant blackout. Flip, flip.
What happened? It's too dark. I can't see a
Within seconds, the last 2 guards are bound and gagged.
No, this cannot stream your duck happening. Not here, not now. That light. That can only mean. Red alert. Spider-Man.
You guessed it, Tubby. Now let's step outside and soak up some serious moonlight.
Are you... Somebody cancel him. He's body shaming me.
What's he doing here? He must be in cahoots with the Kingpin. Will I ever be free of that masked madman?
What do you think? Steady, men. This may be our only chance. Let's not blow it.
You miserable insect! I'll
Arachnid.
crush you with my bare hands.
Arachnid. Get it right. Hey, where's your Christmas spirit?
And another quick ad for the A-Team, now in comic book form. And by now, we mean years and years ago.
I pity the fool didn't buy this comic.
Wow, look at that. Go back up. The video disc thing. That's kind of cool.
Hello, Lockjaw. And Medusa.
Oh, you mean this?
No, yeah, go up. Keep going up.
Wow.
Yeah, the video disc albums. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, we're in the...
Playing silent pictures through your TV, man.
Wow, back in the day. Whoa, he moves fast for a man of his size.
Stay still.
Nah, you missed me. Oh, wait.
Stop hopping around and fight like a man.
Ah, you still missed me.
Laugh while you still can. Soon I'll crush you like a bug.
Oh, how original.
I'll beat your head with a door.
Oh,
While inside,
Spider-Man, avoid the Kingpin's blows forever. I must get to my lab and put an end to this nightmare.
I can't hang on. He's worse than any mechanical bull. And meaner, too. Better let him have it with both barrels of web fluid.
Where's your false bravado now, insect?
Arachnid.
Insect.
Oh no! My web shooters are empty! Used up on the Kingpin's hoods. Have to reload fast.
What goes up, the Kingpin can knock down.
Oh my gosh. That dude's a wrecking ball.
suddenly,
Hey, Kingpin, catch! What madness is this?
reflexively, the humongous crime czar catches the mysterious device.
Grrr, this is some sort of bomb.
It looks like a key. There! I've reloaded. Got to web that device securely to his hands. Did it! Now all I have to do is turn Stanley Mudge's anti-gravity device on. And it's up, up, and away with the Kingpin.
No!
That's how it feels to be weightless, Kingpin.
Stand underneath me and find how you feel later. Ali stream, you heard? Anti-gravity is away.
The high-flying foe tries desperately to free himself, but as strong as he is, Spidey's webs are stronger.
Don't worry, they'll dissolve in an hour or so.
You'll pay for this, Spider-Man.
Mr. Mudge, are you alright?
What in blazes is going on around here?
Don't ask. You'll never believe it.
And here come more
Now we
ads.
pass through these ads. More ads, yes.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's
Gotta pay for
Christmas
the
tree
Spies.
work.
Well, this was a
Christmas
newspaper
tea work.
supplement.
Can you find Jonah Jameson?
You can find
He's the one that's young at you.
Uncle Ben right underneath Aunt May.
That's interesting.
With Jameson taking photos.
Later, as the police leave with the bogus caterers,
In the midst of all the excitement, I think I made a startling discovery. I know Spider-Man's secret identity. It's none other than J Jonah Jameson.
What?
Almost had me going there.
It's just simple logic. Whenever you're in Dallas, so is Spider-Man. You don't have to be a genius to make that connection. Don't worry, Jonah. Your secret is safe with me.
What? Ah! Ah!
this is a first for me. I've never seen Jonah speechless before. Soon, the party is back in full swing, picking up from where it left off.
I'd like to thank everyone for standing in understanding. Now I'd like to introduce Santa Claus.
Oh my God, I can't believe my eyes.
Ho, ho, ho!
Smile, Jonah. You son of a... The party is a success, but something's wrong with Parker.
All by myself. Uh-oh. What's wrong with Parker?
That cute dame left him.
Shortly.
Peter, what is it, son? What's wrong?
You're not my dad. Well, it's
You're not my
just that
son.
This is the first Christmas I'm spending away from my Aunt May. And
I've heard enough.
Good.
Pack your bags and get out.
Huh? Plot twist?
You heard me. I won't have any party poopers around here. Get your stuff and go to the airport, where my private jet will assure that you'll be home to spend time with your aunt for Christmas.
Wow! Thanks, Mr. Mudge, and Merry Christmas.
Don't you just
Love happy endings.
Sorry, the Stan Lee voice felt right. And now you get to see how Spider-Man dresses, and the answer in a Spider-Man mask that you can purchase with your issue of Spider-Man. But anyway, enough of those. We had a good time, I think. I enjoyed the book. It was a lot of fun. I am sorry for stepping over your last line there, Maranya.
Not a problem.
We are done. We want to thank you so much for joining us. I know this was very thrown together, and if you're seeing it afterwards, well, we hope you enjoy. It's very important that you remember just how you should feel during the holiday season with your friends or your family. Even if it's just yourself and you're away from friends and family, know that somewhere out there, someone cares for you and wishes you a very Merry Christmas. So, from all of us here, we really want to thank you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye!
Merry Christmas.
And eat it,
And I
June.
heard him exclaim as he flew out of sight, Merry Christmas to all. And to all, a good night!
Except for Jonah when he fell down.